When people think about elephants, they often imagine peaceful giants walking slowly across the African savannah. They look calm, they look gentle, and they look like they have an easy life. But life for elephants in the wild is actually very difficult. Every day is about survival. They must find food, find water, protect their babies, travel long distances, and remember migration routes that stretch across huge landscapes. Elephants are not just big animals, they are travelers, survivors, protectors, and one of the most intelligent animals on Earth. This is the life of elephants in the wild. Giants that must eat all day. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. An adult African elephant can weigh up to 6,000 kilograms and stand more than 3 meters tall. But being this big comes with a problem. Elephants need an enormous amount of food every single day. An elephant can eat more than 150 kilograms of food per day. They eat grass, leaves, bark, fruit and roots. Because they need so much food, elephants spend most of their day eating. In fact, elephants can spend up to 16 hours per day walking and eating. That means most of their life is spent moving across the landscape, searching for food and water. Some elephant herds travel more than 30 kilometers in a single day. They are constantly moving, constantly eating, constantly surviving. The importance of water. Water is one of the most important things in an elephant's life. Elephants must drink water every day, and they can drink huge amounts of water in one day. During dry seasons, elephants sometimes travel for days just to find water. They follow ancient migration routes that have existed for hundreds of years. Sometimes elephants dig holes in dry riverbeds to find water underground. Other animals like zebras, antelopes, and birds often drink from these holes too. So elephants don't just survive in nature, they actually help other animals survive. Quiz for the viewer. How much water do you think an elephant drinks in one day? A. 20 liters, B. 50 liters, C. 200 liters. We give you a few seconds to think about it. The correct answer is 200 liters per day. That is almost a full bathtub of water every single day. Finding water is one of the most important parts of an elephant's life. Life in the herd. Elephants do not live alone. They live in families called herds. These herds are led by the oldest and most experienced female elephant, called the matriarch. The matriarch is extremely important because she remembers where to find water during droughts, where to find food, and which areas are dangerous. Her memory can keep the entire herd alive during difficult times. Elephants are very social animals. They greet each other by touching trunks, they help injured elephants, and they protect each other. When the herd moves, they move together. When they drink together. When there is danger, they stand together. An elephant herd is more like a family than just a group of animals. Baby elephants growing up. Baby elephants are called calves. When a baby elephant is born, it already weighs around 100 kilograms. At first, baby elephants cannot control their trunk very well. They often trip over their own trunk and fall while walking. Baby elephants spend a lot of time playing, running, pushing each other, and exploring their environment. Playing is not just fun for baby elephants. It actually teaches them how to use their muscles, how to fight, how to run, and how to survive later in life. But life for baby elephants can also be dangerous. Lions sometimes try to attack baby elephants, especially when the herd is near water or when the herd is moving, but the elephant herd will protect the baby at all costs. The adults will stand in a circle around the baby and face the predators. An elephant herd will risk their lives to protect their young. Quiz for the viewer. How long do you think an elephant is pregnant before a baby is born? A. 6 months. B. 12 months. C. 22 months. We give you a few seconds to think about it. The correct answer is 22 months. That is almost 2 years. Elephants have the longest pregnancy of any land animal on Earth. This is one of the reasons why elephant populations grow very slowly. Elephant intelligence and emotions. Elephants are considered one of the most intelligent animals in the world. They can recognize themselves in a mirror, they can solve problems, and they show emotions like happiness, sadness, and even grief. When an elephant dies, other elephants sometimes stay near the body and touch the bones with their trunks. Scientists believe elephants mourn their dead. Elephants also communicate with each other using sounds, body language, and vibrations through the ground. They can feel vibrations through their feet from very far away. This allows elephants to communicate over long distances, even when they cannot see each other. Their intelligence and memory are some of the reasons elephants have survived for millions of years. Dangers in the wild. Even though elephants are very large, they still face dangers in the wild. Baby elephants can be attacked by lions, crocodiles, and sometimes hyenas. But the biggest danger for elephants today is humans. Poaching and habitat loss are major threats to elephant populations. Elephants need huge areas of land to survive, and when humans build farms and cities, elephants lose their natural habitat. This often causes conflicts between humans and elephants. Quiz for the viewer. How fast do you think an elephant can run? A. 25 kilometers per hour. B. 40 kilometers per hour. C. 50 kilometers per hour. We give you a few seconds to think about it. The correct answer is B. 40 kilometers per hour. Even though elephants are very big and heavy, they can run surprisingly fast when they need to. Elephants and the ecosystem. Elephants are often called ecosystem engineers. They knock over trees, create paths through forests, dig for water, and spread seeds through their dung. This helps shape the environment and helps many other animals survive. Without elephants, many ecosystems in Africa and Asia would change dramatically. Elephants are not just animals that live in the wild. They help create the wild. Life in the wild is never easy, and elephants are some of the most incredible animals on our planet. Now I'm curious, how many quiz questions did you get right? If you got 1 right, not bad. If you got 2 right, very good. But if you got all 3 right, you definitely belong here. So if you love wildlife, animals, and nature documentaries, make sure to subscribe to Wildpedia TV and like this video. We upload new wildlife videos every week, and I'll see you in the next Wildpedia TV episode.